The subject of this seminar has been thoughtfully chosen. I really think it's a great idea. Combined arms was a squadron or say an infantry company, a squadron of armor, artillery, engineers. Today, it is all drones. The UP Defence Corridor could become a dynamic combination of industrial prowess and digital innovation.
If you want to look at the power grid, if you want to look at, say, your communication system, anything can be weaponized. When we look at multi-domain operations, the space, the cyber, and of course, the traditional domains that we have, land, sea, air, it is each domain can be weaponized. But the art is if you are able to bring to effect the ultimate end result by weaponizing that particular domain. So that is the art.
If you need to create technology, I think the biggest challenge is that we need to keep that funding gap, or we need to find funding for the R&D, because all said and done, for a startup today to actually survive, just the working capital is one big challenge. So the need actually is to create an Atmanirbhar bank, but the challenge is that roadmap, that whole doctrine play that you spoke about. If all of that comes in together, you will find that people will invest money. We need to create the ecosystem for the credit to happen, and the whole academia system unshackling, where we create these centers. And maybe the best place to create the centers are at the commands.
If you are not honest, you will never be able to solve any problem. You are actually looking for 80% engineering skill and 20% fundamental science.
The arrows being fired, and the technology vision that a lady's womb will be attacked by, mantras being spoken, brahmastra being fired. Look at it, what is this today? It is those same arrows which are converted into missiles. Those mantras are algorithms. So technology was a key core combat capability then, and talent a strategic resource, as the professor talked about. We have to produce the same.
Everything starts with a thought. The thought is ideated. The ideation finally goes to a lab, which could be a physical lab or it could be a thought lab. The thought lab delivers strategy, doctrines, policies. And the physical lab actually delivers the hardware of the warfare, that is the products. So we decided to curate this seminar in the context of the North-Tech Symposium, wherein we tried to converge industry, academia, the user, and everyone to give a common platform.
Seminars or symposiums like this that help build confidence and convince the domestic industry that we, the nation and the armed forces, stand with them. Once tested by the armed forces, modified and approved, the same technology can now be exploited by other sectors, providing additional revenue to the industries.
When an ecosystem develops, and where he talked of schools, colleges, universities which should come about alongside these industrial corridors, with this growth and with this back and forth exchange of other manufacturing industries along with military industrial complexes, ensures that a thought leaders emerge which are participatory in solving the real world problems.
Even our small arms system, munitions, missiles, all systems should be of the quality which should touch the global standard.
Today is the time when the services, the IITs and the industries, we are sitting together. We have to change.
Academia can come into the picture and fill the gaps of research and development.
A number of companies are now being encouraged to participate in defense exhibitions abroad. So we are moving forward, which is why you see a change in the export model.
We in Northern Command as well as the Central Command, we are in a great hurry to build up our capability, and in fact we are moving double time to ensure that the capability development takes place at a very fast pace.